Hello, friends. Running Kimono here. I hope you guys are all doing great. If you've been paying attention on my channel, whenever I do my midweek hauls, been really hot and cold with Rite Aid. And I'm going to kind of get into what happened. It's not good, spoiler alert, and how I'm going to proceed with this store. In the next many, many months. I used to rock 2 store cards. I'm down to 1, and I don't really have much money left on that store card. So it's neither here nor there. But sometimes those bonus cash challenges really reel you into sticking around. Just to give you the backstory of today's little tale, I guess it was late June. There was a mailer coupon that was released, and it was like $4 off anything in the store. If you bought any item that was $4 or more, it was free, and you could scan it as many times as you wish. And yeah, it was like a Candyland coupon. And those rarely barely happen over at Rite Aid. It's usually like, spend 25 get 5 off, but not like spend 4 get $4 off. So a lot of us use the coupon. I saw a lot of people get a haul of 200 items with the $4 coupon. I certainly didn't do that. But did I use the coupon more than once? Yes. Did I use it, just under 10 times? Yeah, I think I did about 9 transactions. So, the one store that I frequent a lot, I did 9 transactions one evening, and I only did it the first night. The second day on social media, where this was starting to get a bit hot, I'm like, I don't think I should have done it 10 times. It was probably a bad choice. But, you know, I mean, it just is what it is. Sometimes when you see, crayons that are free, do you just grab 2 boxes or do you grab 30? Sometimes, you just don't make the best choices, or you're just impulsive, or you're like, I'm going to donate this, or you have an idea, somebody in your family you want to gift this to. I mean, we all have reasons why we do things. Meijer's a good example too. Sometimes they have $2 of instant savings when you buy 2 items or 1 item. So if you could get like, an entire 15 toothbrushes for free, do you just grab 1 or do you grab all 15? I mean, that's a hard question. And sometimes I even get swept up in this. And that's, hand to God. Sometimes you just make mistakes. But is this the store's mistake or my mistake? I don't know. Because they let that thing scan for 2 days. Not 1 day, but 2 days. I only participated, I think I did 11 transactions altogether. And yeah, was it a mistake? I think so. But shortly thereafter, I think in sometime in July, I went to the store, and the manager was working the till one day because he was covering somebody's lunch shift. And I wanted to try to get, sometimes out of the register reward machine or the Catalina machine, little coupons pop out for Rite Aid, like, spend 20, get 5 off or something like that. And I just wanted to fish for next week. And I went in there, and he was parked there at the front. And I had just bought like some candy, something really cheap. And he saw that I had like $20 in bonus cash. And then he very passive aggressively said to me, "Oh, I'm surprised they didn't take all your money away." And then I said, "Pardon? Like, can you explain this to me? Why would you say that?" And I think he knew I was doing the $4 transactions the week previous. And he had to say this. He wouldn't say exactly why, and he was acting really bizarrely. And since that interaction, I haven't stepped foot back in that store. I don't care if they're handing out bricks of gold for free. When you're going to be disrespected to that level, you come out and say it. You ban me from the store. The store is private property. You have that option to do that. But to sit back and to say that after I've been a solid customer for the last 7 years at your specific location, the amount of Rite Aids that are closing left, right, and center, and the fact that I always shopped at your store a lot, it's just mind-boggling. So where I go to work, there's one store right next. I will be going there instead of the other one that I liked so much. And sayonara, my friends at that Rite Aid. I will never step foot back in that pharmacy. even if they're handing out bricks of gold. I just, to be spoken to that way, to be treated that way, honestly, it's a little easier to shop over at Walgreens. And I'm happy that there's a bunch of stores in this area that I can shop at. But I just, if you are pissed off at somebody because they used the wrong coupon or whatever, that's on your employees and it's also on the company. And that's where it starts and ends. Maybe they should just make these coupons where you can only scan it once per store card, but they don't. And the fact that something like that continued and continued and continued for 2 days, it's on the store. I didn't make this coupon in my basement. And, I make a mistake? Yes. But did I deserve those passive aggressive comments? And then to go back in that store and keep getting it third, fourth, fifth? Store's private property. He easily could have said, "You're not welcome here anymore." But he didn't do that. He just had to shoot his mouth off like a tough guy like that. And to that I say, hey, have a great one. In the comments down below, let me know if you've ever dealt with anything like this. I accept 50% of responsibility, but I did not deserve that. Wow.